Hello, what's going on everybody? This is Maya and Jay, and today I got here the unboxing of the Doogee Voyager number 2. This is the DG310, and I already took a sneak peek inside of the box, and I gotta say that it does look very nice and very gorgeous. And this device is running the MTK6582. It does have 1 GB of RAM, 8 GB of internal storage. It is running the Android 4.4.2, and yes, it is a KitKat device. The only thing about it is that the resolution is going to be 854 by 480, so it's not going to have an HD display, but at least it's going to do its job. So here for the very side, you can see the Voyager 2 logo. We have here some sort of a Doogee official sticker. You can see the model DG310. On this side is where we're going to have the IMEI. You can see that this is a WCDMA 850, 2100, and also 1900. What this means is that here in the USA, it's going to support 3G on T-Mobile as well, and of course with AT&T. On this side, it's going to have pretty much the same information with a barcode as well. Then here at the very bottom, we can see the specifications. They do come in different languages. We have here the English one. We also have here the quad-core processor. It does have the Android 4.4.2. It is a WCDMA, once again, 850 and 2100 together with the 1900 band. So this is definitely great. I think it's going to be a decent device. So let's go ahead and jump right at it and see what's inside of the package. So here we can see the device itself. It does look very similar to the Samsung Galaxy S5, but we're going to get back to this in just a second. Inside of the box, we're going to check all the contents. We have a screen protector, which is great because we know that accessories are very limited here in the USA. So when it comes with screen protectors like this and accessories, it's definitely great. And especially for the price, I only paid $89.99 for this device. Here we have also the manuals. The manuals appear to be in multiple languages actually. As you can see, it comes in English, Spanish. So it is a very basic manual, but at least it's from the maker, Doogee, so that's great as well. Inside is where we're gonna have some sort of adapter here. We can see that this is the US adapter, and I actually got 2 of them. And then here we have the wall charger. This is the European type. We also have here the USB cable. It is a micro one. And also the earphones. Now I haven't tested these, but I'm gonna check them out and let you guys know on the review if they're good or not. Inside of the box, we have nothing else. So let's go ahead and put all this aside for you guys and get back to the main event. Alright, so here we have the device, and I can already tell that on the back it does have this very nice feel. It feels like rubber, and then at the same time like hard material. It doesn't feel like plastic whatsoever. So here, just to get through the physical aspects, on the front here is where we're going to have the 5-inch multi-touch screen with a resolution of 854 by 480. On the very top, you're going to see here the ear speaker. We have the proximity and light sensor together with the 2-megapixel front-facing camera and a notification LED somewhere here on the left side. At the very bottom, we can barely see it, but we're going to have the menu key, the home key, and also the back key. On the left side, we're just going to have the volume rockers up and down. Here in the very bottom, we're going to have the microphone, but this time, very unusually, we're going to have it on the actual screen. It's actually this little hole right here. Now, I didn't like that because it makes you feel like the screen is damaged, but we know that that's not the case. This is going to be the actual microphone. On the right side is where we're going to have the power button. On the very top, you're going to have the charging/data port together with the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the very back, we're going to have a 5-megapixel camera, and we can see here that even though it is simulating to be the heart rate monitor, this is going to be a dual LED flash. We can see here the Doogee logo. At the very bottom, we're going to have the loudspeaker. So here we can see that yes, it is a dual SIM, dual standby phone, and the battery is about 2000 milliamps. And that's definitely great because we know that, according to the resolution and the specifications of this device, a 2000 milliamp battery should do well. So let's go ahead and open it here and remove this tape. Again, they do this just to block the terminals from draining the battery. And here from the inside, we can see we have the IMEIs and also the information for the network supported on this device. So that's great. It also supports TF cards, and we can see here some antennas for the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, and whatnot. I think the bottom ones are for the 3G connectivity. Let's go ahead and install the battery and see what kind of operating system is running. And here we can see the Doogee logo, and then this device on viewing angles does have very nice and vivid colors, as we can notice right now. Alright guys, so here we have the operating system, and as we can see, it definitely looks like the Doogee operating system, and I can tell that the screen resolution does look very nice and the colors are very vivid, as we can see right here. So let's go ahead and check here on the settings and confirm what kind of operating system this is running. I do believe that it is running the Android KitKat, so I think it's in German language right now. I gotta confirm that for you guys, but let me see if I can actually change it right now. So we go here to languages, we go to where it says English United States, and then let's go back once. Let's go all the way to the bottom to where it says about device. Here we can confirm that yes, it is running the Android 4.4.2. So here from the operating system, we can notice that this device does come with a Play Store, also comes with Gmail, Google Plus, and many other applications that belong to Google, and that's definitely great. We also have YouTube here. But of course, guys, this is just for the unboxing purposes. I'll be bringing the review very soon. So if you do have any questions, please don't forget to comment down below. Please like the video, subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.